to our normal programming on the Soaring Channel to bring you this breaking story about a dramatic rescue that's going on right now in Bodega Bay, California. Joe is on scene at Bodega Head. Give us an update, Joe.
Well, here's what we know, Bob. A remote control sailplane pilot, who was asked not to be identified, was flying his plane over the south end of Bodega Head. Bodega Head is a small promontory on the Pacific coast of California, about 40 miles northwest of San Francisco. It was formed 20 million years ago by the San Andreas Fault, which runs right through here. That's Bodega Head directly below, and that bright blue strip near the top is the inner harbor, with the town of Bodega Bay on the far side. Bodega Bay is where Alfred Hitchcock filmed the movie The Birds back in 1963.
Thanks for the history lesson, Joe, but let's get back to the dramatic rescue.
Okay. So you can see birds that were soaring over Bodega Head with the RC sailplane, and that's the Pacific Ocean, beyond the head off to the left. Anyway, the RC pilot was circling down to make a perfect landing in the grass on top of the head. He apparently didn't realize how close he was to the cliff to the west, and his plane dropped below the cliff, coming to a rest on a precariously steep slope about 15 feet below the top of the cliff. Well, there's no way to get to the plane, so the pilot seen here at the upper right rushed home for help. He's now returned with a fellow rescuer and a sailplane retriever improvised out of volleyball net poles, tape, and a piece of electrical wire to form a hook. Now this is a very tricky rescue, Bob.
Turn around, see if you can get it by the tail and drag it up that way, because the camera, that's the heavy end, it wants to go downhill.
The rescues are changing their strategy now. They're pulling the plane backward up the cliff. This could be a real disaster. Oh, that can't be good.
Hung up on that bush. There, you got it.
One wrong move, Bob, and the plane will slide down the cliff and crash into the raging surf below.
Is this in video mode?
Yeah, I think so.
Wow, success at last. What a relief, Bob.
Got it.
By the way, Bob, this place has a lot of deer roaming the top of the head. It's no wonder that so many tourists visit Bodega Head, particularly during the whale watching season. Back to you, Bob.
Thanks for that report from Bodega Bay, Joe. Now back to our regular programming.